So made it to Roseisle. It's a gorgeous sort of forest land. It's just on the edge of, as you can see, a beach and the sea. It's very lovely. I'm currently on the beach on my own because none of the dogs wanted to leave the van. I think they're all worn out from multiple walks today already. But it is quite lovely here. So I bought a ticket for 3 hours, which was £2.50. There's no overnight parking here, so I've got to move on anyway to find somewhere to park for tonight. But £2.50 for 3 hours wasn't too bad. It was £4 all day. So if you want to make a day of it, and there's plenty, like in the forest, loads of picnic areas. It's really beautiful, really well put out so that you don't ever feel like you're crowded. Like there's quite a lot of people here, you can see from all the vans and the cars and that, but because there's so much space, it doesn't feel crammed at any point. Everyone's got like their own space they can go to, and there's lots of families here having picnics and gatherings and stuff, and it's gorgeous, really lovely. Oh, definitely going to move up to Scotland. There's just so much more space, there's so much more nature here. It's a really lovely place. Thank you, Claire and David, for suggesting I come here, because I would have missed it otherwise. It's beautiful, and I'm just going to have a little walk along the beach, and hopefully, because I've got 3 hours, the pups can have a nap, and then maybe in an hour or so I can get them out of the van and down onto the beach, because I think that they'll really love playing on the beach a bit more. Yeah, it's just white sand and it's lovely. Come to Roseisle, it's beautiful. I saw some people coming into the sea and I thought, oh, I can't resist it. So I went back to the van, found my swim stuff, and now I'm paddling out to sea. It's bloody cold, but it's going to be nice. I'm only going to be in for like 5-10 minutes probably, but oh, yeah, refreshing. was refreshing and yes, lovely, really lovely. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go dry off in the van. Though actually everything feels very warm because the sea's very cold. But yeah, I need to get my salty swimsuit off and go back to the van and maybe convince the pups to come down here, maybe if they've had enough sleep. Who knows? Yeah, lovely here. So back at the van after my dip in the sea. Oh, that was refreshing. Very cold. But it made everything feel much warmer because of it. But now it feels cold again. So I've still got a few hours on my ticket. So I'm just going to sit outside the van. The puppies are sleeping. I'm just going to sit outside amongst all of these very tall trees and keep reading my book. I'm like almost halfway through. It's very good. It's got 12 different sort of crime adjacent stories that each one features a different part of Scotland. So yeah, it's a really interesting book. So they've asked 12 crime writers to pick a specific either area or historical monument or place area within Scotland and then write a short story based around that particular thing that they've chosen. So it's interesting because you get to sort of find out a little bit about an area or a thing, and then they've obviously made this story up to go with it that's sort of crime based in some way, or intrigue, or like historical fiction crime. Yeah, it's good fun. It's this nice easy reading, and yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. So we found a little park up for tonight just outside of Elgin, just on a little side road. So nothing spectacular, a little bit of greenery there, but hopefully it should be quite a quiet road during the night. I don't think it's going to be a busy one. I've only seen one other car drive down here so far, so hopefully it'll be fine for tonight. Nothing special to it, but it'll do. So yeah, I'm just gonna tidy up the space a bit and yeah, start maybe planning what I'm going to do tomorrow, because I haven't got that far ahead. But yeah, it's been a really good day so far. Seen friends, been for walks, went for a swim. So yeah, a good Saturday. Good morning everyone, and welcome to day 18, I think 18 of our trip around Scotland. So we had a very nice little park up last night, just in the middle of nowhere, just off a main road. Not very busy, and quite a good night's sleep from it. We set off early, going to Lynn Falls to go find a waterfall, and then from there probably go towards the boat of Garton. However, I haven't really got a big plan. I don't really know what we're planning on doing. It started raining, so I don't know exactly what we're going to do. today. I haven't found somewhere to park up for later as well. The next 2 days I've got to work, so won't really be exploring at all because I'll be at work. So next 2 days probably a write-off. So trying to do some nice things today so we can just find somewhere quiet to park up for the night and then get started on work in the morning. Yeah, so I've just parked somewhere that looked like a little car park, and going to head out towards the falls. Right, so we parked up in a little car park just on the side of the road. If you're using Google Maps, don't follow it to Lynn Falls. It takes you up a very steep single track road that ends at someone's house. So don't use Google Maps for that. If you use Google Maps to get you to the area, before it says to turn very sharp left up the road, there's a car park. Park in that car park instead. And then it's just you cross the road, take a left, and there's signs saying footpath to the falls, which is what we are on now. We're now in the part of Scotland that I'm going to call distillery country, because it seems like every town now has at least one distillery going on. So pity one, I don't like whiskey, and two, I'm driving on my own, so even if I did like whiskey I couldn't try any. Yeah, this looks like every other one is like distillery, take a tour. So that's what we're doing. We're in sort of the Carnarvon's area now, so yeah, lots of forests, no mountains, it's a bit more flat, and well, a few mountains but not as many as earlier on in my adventure. More forest land. Well, we're back at the van after our walk. That was quite a pleasant walk actually. So you go up the side of the falls, and then there's a couple of different pathways you can take. I wasn't sure which one to take, so I pulled out my OS map app, which covers me for the whole of the UK. So I was able to find where I was and look at the different routes, and then follow the one that took me back to where I needed to be. So it took us back down and to the other end of the sort of town centre, and then we walked back through the middle of town, and now back in the van. So nice and easy, pleasant walk, lovely waterfall, follow the river, and yeah, easy peasy. Nice little circular walk. I don't know what our next plan is. I need to look at the map, work out where to go from here. I was thinking where we are, I think it's Grantham-on Bay is maybe close by, so maybe go there. Have realised as well that it's Sunday, and so a lot of the shops and that are just closed. They don't open on a Sunday in like a lot of these smaller towns. So that's fine, but yeah, just need to remember those type of things, that it's Sunday, so things don't open. Yeah, got to decide where to go next. Go have a drink first and then make that decision.